I don't want to hide anymore, and I don't know what to say, but I feel I have to come up.
Yes, yes.
And yesterday I wrote something on Heart Altar, and it is still here, and it's still the feeling here that I cannot drop it completely. And on the other side, the mind tells me, "Oh, come on, it's nothing," and stuff like that.
Yes.
So you don't have to come up, and it's all good, and all will sort out by itself, you know. And I don't know what to say actually, but I don't want to hide anymore.
Yes.
So I don't know what to do.
So let me share a little bit about what you're speaking about. So there was a sense that the experiences that we went through in our lives as children or something like this, now we don't want our children to experience the same thing. And actually, in the trying to protect them, sometimes we can take it too far. This is what was bothering Trupti, that in trying to protect them from things that could happen in the world, we take our protective instinct too far, is the feeling that she had, that she took it a bit too far, and that's why maybe the children are more fearful than they should be, or she's experiencing more fear. Now,
I'm sorry, I'm even in this controlling thing.
yes,
It's somehow controlling, and it doesn't feel natural anymore. What is here, and also with the kids. So you summarize it very beautiful.
Thank you. So what to do now that something has revealed itself and it still seems to have some life? Actually, it is grace which has showed us, because many times we go through our entire life and we don't see the conditioning, we don't see the tendencies which are operating. You see, we only go through life with a sense of righteousness. You see? But here, what is happening is that through the grace of Satsang, through the Sadguru's grace, you're able to see that maybe this is what is the tendency which is playing here, the conditioning which is playing here. Then the point comes that, okay, but I saw it and it still is not going, it is still not that light, it is still not dropped. And the mind wants to come in and say, no, it's dropped now, forget it. You see, things like this. But actually, when something like this reveals itself, we must allow for it to burn. We must allow ourselves to feel vulnerable, to feel scared, to feel guilty. You see, all these sensations will come. Don't try to fight it away, because we are talking about the long-term tendencies, long-term conditioning, you see. So allow yourself to burn in this fire. Away from it too soon. And you find that actually it is true that in your seeing it, it is losing its power. But we don't have to expect it to be in a finger snap, you see. It can take some time, it can take a few days for it to settle, for us to see, because it's a beautiful revelation actually. And one day you will be very grateful that you are able to see this. And the mind will come and say, no, too late, it's too late. It's not too late, it's never too late. It's beautiful whenever it happens, you see. So as we see ourselves in this way, and I've been talking to some other mothers also, and that as these tendencies are being seen, and in the light of your seeing, they will be dissolved. It might take some time, it's okay. You see? Then you find that your children are finding the blessing of having an unassociated being as their mother. Having a courageous mother who is open to looking at all of these things, because it does take some courage. You see? So I'm very happy for your children actually. Because although these might be some tough times right now, you'll find the fruits of this grace, and you find much more openness and fearlessness in your relationships with each other. That is where true love can blossom, you see. Otherwise, if you're just coming from a place of fear all of the time, then it is not love. It is more of ownership, it is more of fear and guilt. So now you see this, now don't run from this. Allow it to burn. I'm with you through this. Nothing which is real will be burned. Allow all of this to burn itself. And then you'll find that very soon the fuel for this burning is running out because you're not feeding it with new concepts, new ideas. All of our past ideas are being burnt now. And we are here for this, to allow this conditioning to burn. Sometimes slow fire, sometimes intense heat. But we are not to run from the situation. It's unfolding and we must allow this unfolding. Want to give you any reassurance, you see. Because if I give you a reassurance, then it seems like I take the fire out of the burning. Sometimes you must allow this fire to burn because all that is burning like this is beautiful. Because it's maybe lifetimes worth of conditioning, you see. And it is breaking a very deep cycle of conditioning, then future conditioning, then it can go on endlessly, even in the phenomenal play. But I can tell you that if you allow this to unfold, just remain with the witnessing of it, then the kids and the world actually is very lucky presence because you had the courage to let this come and let it go.